So yesterday I posted a piece on Dan Fogelberg and the reaction was unbelievable. What a huge fan base he has here in our community, and really no surprise. But someone asked me if the events of Same Old Lang Syne were a true story. Well, yes and no. The events in the song are almost 100% true. Dan was visiting his family in Peoria, Illinois for Christmas, and on Christmas Eve his family ran out of whipping cream for Irish coffees and Dan volunteered to go find some. At a convenience store, he bumped into his high school sweetheart, Jill Anderson. At a convenience store, Dan bumped into his high school sweetheart, Jill Anderson, who was also in town visiting her family for the holidays and was shopping for eggnog. And like the song says, she didn't recognize his face at first, but then her eyes flew open wide. It's true that they couldn't find an open bar, after all it was Christmas Eve, so they bought a six-pack and drank it in her car. And the weather actually did turn from snow to rain. For decades, Dan refused to name the woman in the song and who it was about to protect her privacy. Up until his death in 2007, when Jill came forward to say that the song was about her, and that they were high school sweethearts, although she said that she never really was in love with him. He did take license a little bit on the song, like artists do. Her eyes are green, not blue. And she hadn't married herself an architect. He was actually a gym teacher, but I guess that fit better when Dan was writing the song. So he did take a little creative license, but like I said, it's almost 100% accurate. Again, when Jill came forward, she did make it clear to say that the conversation was nostalgic. There was no deep sense of lingering or sadness. She was glad to see him, but like I said, she never really was in love with him. And there are some musical Easter eggs in the song, like the Tchaikovsky-influenced melody and verse that actually he did as a joke that only musicians would pick up on, the Tchaikovsky 1812 Overture. And how about that saxophone solo at the end, that melodic solo at the end of the song is performed by the legendary Michael Becker. He plays the melody of the traditional Old Lang Syne to bring the song's theme and time and memory back into full circle. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, follow, and share. Dan Fogelberg, thank you for your body of music. Rest in peace.